Yeah, come on, look, how many of you were sent?
We were sent by 100
100.
people.
The task was to take the point.
Yes, take the point, secure it, and proceed to the next point.
Let's reveal a military secret. In what direction was it?
It was the direction of Terny, if I'm not mistaken.
Terny, huh?
Yes, Krasnolimanskaya, if I'm not
Keep
mistaken.
scrolling. Krasnolimanskaya, right?
Yes, well, I found out later what the direction it was. That is, we didn't even know about it. That is, they took our phones right there. That is, we are right.
Got it. What unit did you serve in? Did it have any names?
Storm V.
It's clear. Storm Z all ended, so they became Storm V.
Storm V, yes. Company V2.
Which?
Company V2.
V2. Which regiment or brigade did this?
254th Regiment.
No, now everything is clear. There were 100 prisoners.
There were 100 prisoners who were left without communication, without phones, without anything. Everyone came from the camps. Everyone came, well, whoever
Right
had
in
what...
a prison cattle to kill Ukrainians.
Well, sort of.
Kill
Everybody
Ukrainians,
gathered
we're
what
gonna
they
end them
could.
all. Whoever took whatever from the camp, that's
yes,
what they run
that's
with.
what, roughly speaking, some people had phones, but our phones were
It makes
confiscated. That is, there is no connection. We bought the
Okay.
radio ourselves.
Go ahead. When were you sent to the mission?
We were sent on a combat mission on the 30th.
On the 13th. The task is, here you have a company, 100 people.
Yes.
You need to take this point, right?
Yes.
How many of you get to the point?
They took us to forest, dropped us off, we walked through the forest, that is, the white took us through the forest and simply gave us direction where to go.
You go there.
You go there, yes, extreme point will be there, there are fasteners on the extreme point, you need to take the next 2 points. The next one is empty, so you just need to get a foothold.
And you line up.
Well, we split it, we were initially divided into groups, that is, all the guys...
By 7, 10, 12.
6 people each, a
Six
group
people
of 6
each.
people, yes.
New number, never heard of that.
Well, that's it. The first vanguard group, in short, the first 4 groups go first, followed by the next 4 groups, that is to the next point. That is our first point. The guys have the next point.
What went wrong and where?
What went wrong? They just brought us, in short, to the turn, so to speak, in our direction and completely behind our evacuation, so to speak. Of the medics was covered with cluster
How many
charges.
of those?
Well, that's at least 3, in my opinion. 3 groups have already been bombed from behind which
In
cluster
short,
charges.
that is, roughly speaking, 15 groups were formed.
Well, 15 groups, yes. There were 15 of us spread out, roughly speaking, from the landing to the turn.
Was there an evacuation
Behind
from
were
behind?
the evacuees and old guys, in short, who move slowly but who can help to gain a foothold. But which didn't even make it to the forest belt, so to speak.
Yes, have you started moving along the lane?
We moved along the lane, that is, I reached the first lane, I was already in the first group. The guys were in the last group. The last group was hit by a cluster ammunition, so the first group is 2. That is, they were already, as it were,
Have
meeting
they
us.
started shelling?
Yes, we have already
Have
met.
you reached the first point?
I got there, yes.
How many people more out of 100 reached the first point?
With me from my group, there were already 4 because we lost 2 on the way.
I didn't understand math.
Well, that is, my first group was 6 people.
Yes.
From the first group, 4 people reached anchor point.
Just 4. I saw they
Only
just
4.
said me and 4 others.
No, 4. 4 people. 4 people reached the pinning point. Well, and then they started to beat the guys. That is, we were spread out, roughly speaking, across the entire belt. The entire landing was shelled with mortars, cluster ammunitions. A tank did some work on us, and infantry fighting vehicle did some work on us. We successfully caught Baba Yaga at night. I will never forget it.
Yeah, it drops normally, right?
Well, I still have a confusion, yes, an anti-tank missile was dropped on me. I got acquainted with anti-tank mine.
How many of this gang survived?
Well,
Roughly, I understand that
I'm
you...
aware of it now, sort of, that they saw too. It seems like
and
they
the
said.
rest? Wounded and dead?
Wounded and dead, but there are a lot of dead. Because I was riding back as if I was wounded. That is, they told me that you're wounded, everything has already been passed on, you need to roll back. They gave me directions on where to roll back because I had a severe concussion, that is 5 fragments. I hobbled to the retreat and welcome to captivity.
You go to roll back and what happens?
I'm going to roll away and they tell me go left, go to the left, in short, and faster and faster. That is, come on, they are waiting for you there. We have conveyed that you are wounded.
So what?
Well, I go into the dugout and they're
Do you understand
welcome.
correctly? Ours, they say it on your radio, come here.
No, not the radio. I didn't have a radio anymore.
Or were they just shouting?
It wasn't your people who shouted to me. It was ours who shouted to me where to go.
So
Those
you
who were
went the
going
wrong
ahead.
way?
They told me specifically where to go.
Were you sent to
I
prison?
was sent into prison. I was simply sent into captivity.
This program also works. By the way, there are cases when I pay money for being sent into captivity.
Well, that's how it is. But in fact, that's what saved me.
Yes. You come to the dugout? What's going on there?
Well, I came to the dugout and they told me the most interesting thing...
You came in. Did you understand that you have already come to ours?
No, the guys are naked. Just in uniform, sitting in the multicam.
Without armor, without
Without
anything?
armor, they sit in a multicam, just in a general.
Did you have a multicam too?
I had a multicam.
You come in, so what?
I came in. Hello, guys. Do you have something to drink? Yes, of course, they gave me a drink.
Did they realize that you...
What happened? I say, damn, I got hurt and shot. We're here, well,
When
where
they
to go
talked
for
to
a
you,
rollback.
did they realize that you weren't one of them?
Then in the end, they tell me what happened. I say I was wounded and shot. They told me to go to the rollback. They tell me, wait, now we will call a girl there. She will help you. I say, what do you mean a girl? I kind of downs on me that already. It was as if the bolt was pulled back from behind and they said, come on, bro, don't twitch. We will help you, but you're in Ukrainian captivity.
In
It's
short,
like,
as I understand it, our guys had a good laugh, even with the situation.
Well, they realized that I wasn't their own.
What, did they speak Russian to you?
Yes, the guy spoke to me in Russian.
No accent.
One had an accent, two without, so
And
the
what did
second
the
one is
second one
mine.
have, a Bandera accent?
No, a normal accent, well, just an accent Ukrainian, and so that is, they say, come on, you want Twitch, no sudden moments, and that's it. Do you have documents with you? I say, yes, I do. That's it, they took my documents, so what
girl
were
came?
from. Yeah, the girl came, benched me, treated everything, gave me some pills, in short, well, for infection, no, for
What if the
infection.
pills are poisoned?
No, she immediately wrote everything down and gave me a pain-relieving injection.
And you were taken away.
No, they didn't take me away. They just set me down, tied me up, waited for the authorities, and then someone from the senior staff
And
came.
which unit took your prisoner?
I think they were 408s, as I understood, because when I ran in, I asked guys, who are you? They told me 408s.
Do you remember any call signs?
No, I don't remember the call
Well,
signs.
say hi to the guys.
Well, yeah, thank you. I'm alive. Everything's
and to
fine.
the medical girl.
A special thanks to the girl in medicine,
What
actually.
was her name?
Tatiana.
Here, speak to her.
Tatiana, thank you for your help. Well, I can speak specifically for myself, that is, and for the guys I know for sure who were also pulled out there.
Critic, didn't she sprinkle you some
Huh?
salt?
No.
Tatiana, what are you doing?
The guys seem to be interested that is whether I saw yours or not. I say, well, as I understand it, there were 2 dead people there.
Uh-huh.
I say, but honestly, there were a lot of dead there. I don't know who is where, because there really were a lot, really. Who was hit by cluster munitions, well, there was incendiary ones.
Do you feel the difference?
Yes.
Yours were simply sent to be butchered, and ours are asking where our bodies are.
Yes. Well, they showed me just photos, not photos, but then a video from a drone where the dead were lying. In short, they simply couldn't take them away because there was always, well, either a mortar working or infantry fighting vehicles working. The guys couldn't take it. So it turned out, well, like in reality, and I had a boy lying there not far from them, seriously wounded. Well, I asked the guys, in short, they just saw him, that is, they were looking at him with drones. I just asked them not to kill the kid. They said, well, he'll crawl out, let him crawl. There, well, it's really heavy
You're
there.
wounded.
Ours were seriously wounded.
Did he get out or not?
I don't know. Well, the guys say they wouldn't finish him off. If he crawls out, let him crawl. Well, he's an 18-year-old kid.
Where's he needed?
Well, actually a child. Well, that's how it is. At least I'm 32, at least something. He just got cut under 228. They gave me a normal term.
And I'll go kill Ukrainians, right? So I don't have to sit for 10 years.
But that's not the point here.
What the matter?
Well, in short, everyone was going for
for
freedom.
which one?
Everyone
Tell me,
went for
why
freedom.
should your freedom interest me in any way, or any of the guys
Not
who...
at all. Not interested at all.
Well, Tanya, who saved you, did she need it?
No.
Well, what are you all doing, this gang of 100 people? I can tell you what prisoners in military uniform are like. How you kill, rape, plunder.
Well, we didn't see anyone.
You didn't make it in time.
I speak specifically for my own
You
people.
didn't make it in
We
time.
didn't see anyone people at all. We didn't see
That's
anything
good.
except bronze and artillery.
It's good that you just didn't have time.
So, something like this.
Something like that. What else can you tell me that's
Well,
interesting?
what can I tell you? Well, they beat us for 5 days.
Well, I get it.
That is, I couldn't just move forward from one point. Also, well, we moved forward a little bit, and our infantry fighting vehicle and your infantry fighting vehicle are working
Why
on
are
us.
you shelling yourself?
On the other hand, just from both sides, crossfire just on us.
For what?
I don't know.
Let's
They
think
shout
about it.
to us, everything is clear there.
Let's think about it.
They shout to us, everything is clear there, come in, but we can't go in there because we are simply being broken.
It's just what you're telling me now looks like reconnaissance through crying.
No, no crying.
No, you were the ones who were crying, and you were sent on reconnaissance. Reconnaissance
See
enforces
what's ahead?
Identify our firing points, the enemies. Well, look from your words.
Well, I get it.
You're here, for example. I don't know, I wasn't there. I am simulating the situation
get
that
it.
was. That's our positions. Our infantry fighting vehicle is moving, in short. Our mortars, our drones are flying here. Here's your fighting vehicle. This is
Yep.
from your words. You're somewhere in the middle.
Yep.
It's logical for us to hit the occupiers,
Certainly.
right? Why would yours hit you? It's logical that they
Well,
hit
as we
there.
were told, they allegedly didn't know that we had come in.
So you were sent and they didn't know that...
Like, there was no connection, nobody knew that it was sat there, that's all. But there really was no connection, that is, as soon as we went forward, that is, we changed the first point and went in for a landing. They simply jammed connection. And who jammed it, I don't know, yours or ours. But there was no connection at all. Well, that's all. That is, we scattered like this for 5 days.
Read what he writes. Well, it's the same one. Read it out loud so that everyone is
Let's
interested.
be honest, I'll come live by myself then, otherwise it's all nonsense. And you're not an idiot, I'll say one thing, if there is a weapon, it's strategic, everything else is nonsense. Russia is already breaking down and will blame us, no one will help except me. Before I get into trouble, I just want family happiness. Just because I drank doesn't mean that I...
What should we call him?
That's right. I don't know, but he's drunk. Is there any point to talking to him now?
Let's write it like this.
Well, maybe he really wants something, but he can't express his thoughts right now.
Maybe. Or maybe he doesn't want to. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Busy.
Read no. Read no.
No. Well, it could be that it read it, but it hasn't been updated here. Well, we'll wait. Why do you... I mean, look. You were working, everything was going smoothly, everyone was
Yes.
happy with everything. Why didn't you take a new job when the company closed?
Well, I tried to get settled, but they're
You've been to prison only once?
in prison, yes. Well, in a camp once.
And in prison?
In pretrial detention 3 times.
Come on, tell me.
Well, according to 158, it's all
This
the
is-
same.
After?
Well, what do you mean after?
Well, after the company closed.
Yes.
What kind of tattoo do you have? Where did you
32
get
in the
them?
camp, angry in the camp, 1312 camp, lock at Liberty, and the Bryansk force rustled harshly at Freedom.
Did you get it at camp?
Here too, in camp 32 and 1312 points and angry.
And the dots?
45 days in a punishment cell. 45 days in punishment cell, alone within 4
Yeah.
walls, solitary.
And what does angry mean?
Angry at the system.
Why are you so angry?
Well,
What's happened?
I couldn't find a common language with the administration. How should it be there?
What's next?
What's next?
I'm asking you.
Next is captivity. Here is captivity. After captivity exchange, probably.
No, captivity, then exchange.
Captivity, then there might be exchange.
Why might be?
Well, whether ours will change or not, here's everything depends on ours, as I understand it. Yours
Well, what
want
about
to
after exchange?
jail.
No.
Well, if I have to choose personally, prison at any time.
No. What did they do to you? They released you on parole.
Yeah.
How long did you sign the contract
For 1 year.
How long have you been in captivity?
Less than a month.
Yeah. When you get exchanged, what will happen?
When will I be replaced?
Who are you now?
It turned out that I'm liable for military service.
obligations. You're already a military man.
Well, refusal of military service term. We have this evasion of military service. It's a term.
Yes.
From 8 to 12.
Yes.
Yes, I will sit.
What, you don't want a second time?
No.
Why?
Well, I've had enough impressions, both attitude and impressions.
What attitude?
This attitude is such that they say one thing in fact and promise one thing.
Deceiving.
Well, let them deceive that the least of it. Well, let it be at least elementary training and not training. It's nothing.
No, why?
We arrived simply as cannon fodder.
Yes.
This is it, and
This is bad.
anyway, there is no point at all.
It's just that I don't really get it. There's war everywhere, and you run into a trench. There are guys sitting there, relaxing without body armor. In short, how do you
I was
explain
in shock. No, well, the guys were relaxing, as I
that? The
understood.
boys are just stupidly
No, well, I
relaxed.
passed. That is, roughly speaking, here is your landing.
Uh-huh.
I went to the beginning of the landing. The dugouts were empty here. I ran into the dugout. That is, I was shell-shocked. I didn't see where. That is, I didn't hear
In the
anything.
distance from the moment where...
About 700 meters. From the turn, that is, from where I left
To the
the
dugouts.
guys, I walked about 700 meters along the dugouts.
Well, that is everything there also goes highwire and
Well,
explodes.
drones fly, but they are drones that fly.
But they still don't have ammo, so they drink tea
They
there.
have their own birds flying around.
Well, yes.
That is, they have normal closed dugouts, good
but
ones.
they monitor so that you don't go.
Yes.
If you go,
They just walk it out, that's all.
they are on the radio.
They have it all figured out, actually. They immediately... This is what really surprised me, that is, with them, any movement, they are who's the sky, ours are not. He went from one dugout to another, that is, everything is different with them. In fact, everything is connected. Everything is clearly connected. That is, they even have an elementary movement from one dugout to another. That is, guys, the drones lead, so that everything is clear.
So maybe it was NATO.
What NATO? No.
NATO.
No.
NATO army.
No.
NATO. How can you prove that it is not NATO?
Yes, 100%.
They spoke Russian.
No, that's exactly it. It's
That's
our
right.
speech.
NATO troops came in, learned the enemy's language. That's what's right
There
in your
would have
instructions.
been an accent. There was no accent. Well, actually, guys, as I understood, the first dugouts are fortified closer to us, to our landing. That is, there is the landing, and here is the landing. Here the turn. Here the dugouts are already empty. That is, I ran through one. That is, I ran into one, ran into another, and went on. That is, further on, there are already closed normal dugouts. That is, I climbed into one dugout, sat for 10-15 minutes, more or less came
Was
to
there
my
something
senses.
inside?
Some were empty, some had food, some didn't have food for the guys. There was even water in one.
You also stole water.
I didn't steal anything, I drank from the one bottle and that's it.
Stole water.
Didn't steal.
Marauder.
No. In any case...
Wait, let's record it.
No, I didn't steal water. Water
I
is
have a
needed
slave
anyway.
owner named Nadia, right here. She demands in short this. Now we will record shorts. Then I have a hairstyle here. I need to get a haircut. We're sitting here discussing in short one story with a prisoner of war. He says he ran into our dugouts.
Yes.
Dugout.
Yes, I ran into the dugout.
Some were empty, he didn't like
Why
that.
didn't I like it? The first one were empty dugouts, and on the fifth one I came across a full dugout. Gas burners, everything was there.
In short, he
There were
found
2 bottles of water standing there.
all-inclusive dugout.
Yes, I took 1 bottle of water, drank it, and left it there and moved on.
How much water did you drink?
I don't know. Well, I drank about
Holy
1.5
shit. In
liters.
short, he ended up in an
I haven't had a
all-inclusive
drink for
dugout.
4 days. We had no water at all. That is, we ran out of water during the first day. So no provisions, no water.
Remember him, in short. His crime is stealing water.
No, that's not fair.
A marauder is my profession.
Roughly speaking, in fact, I took a sip of water, left the bottle because I don't know
Did you
whose
put
water
in
it is.
20 rubles?
No, I had no money with me, but I gave the money away as a trophy. Then further.
So, like a trophy, you were disarmed.
They didn't disarm me, they left the money. They left me all the money.
In captivity?
They left everything for me in captivity, I gave
Where
it
the money?
myself. I had about 4,500 there. I just gave 5 bills to the guys, some took the chevron, some took the rubles, everything was in rubles.
We are calling you. In short, it's not a format, a non-standard topic. I don't understand how to post it. Oh, what will she say now?
Hello?
After?
Don't know.
After?
I really don't know. I don't even know at all.
Hello?
Hello, mommy.
Quiet. Hello.
Yes?
I don't see you.
Me too? Hello?
I'm calling you via video. Can you see me?
Why do I need your video? Who are you calling?
No reason. I'm turning it off. I'm calling you because your son is in Ukrainian captivity. I'm Dmitry. I'm a journalist from Ukraine. I'm interviewing him. He's telling me... Huh?
Well, come on. Come on, come on. You already sent me a lot of this nonsense. Give me my son. I'll talk to him.
Yes, I'm here.
Who? I didn't send you anything. He sent you a voice message.
You to me. Come on, come on.
In short, if you want to talk to him, I need permission to record and publish the conversation. A video has
Here's the
appeared.
video.
I just want to hear
Can
you.
you show me?
What?
Can you show me?
What?
Go to hell. You're a cuckolded journalist.
She doesn't understand. Maybe they just called her and say that I'm currently in captivity. Mom. Mom, I'm
Yes.
alive. Wait, please speak correctly.
Okay,
Talk
let's
normally,
go.
everything is fine. That's it, talk to Dmitry. Well, you can talk later if possible. I will,
No, it's
Well,
you.
come on,
Mom,
speak.
it's okay, I really...
Wait. Ask her for permission.
Do you give permission to publish the video in short? Because they are filming me now. I'm giving an interview.
Vanya, what is your dad's name?
Kostya, turn on the video, you will see me.
I turned off the video. We're all fair.
Yes. You can
Yes,
turn on
good.
the video, in short you will see me on the video. But if you give permission in short to publish the video.
Give me 10 minutes,
There is
will you?
time now. I just want to talk to you right now while the video is actually being recorded. That's all. I have about 10 minutes.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Fine. Vanichka, what is your aunt's name?
Katya,
He doesn't
Katya.
know. That's it. You're silent.
He
That's
knows.
it. You're
He
silent.
knows everything. Good. What are the names of Katya's children?
He doesn't know. I'll ask one last question. Will you talk to him? If so, need consent to record and publish.
I will. Then I probably
What?
will. Then I guess will.
She will be.
Why is it needed there?
What is needed for what purpose?
You're conducting some kind of test here.
She doesn't believe it
Do you agree?
because...
What did you think? No, wait. How did he end up in captivity?
He came to kill
Taken
us.
prisoner.
Wait, he came to kill us and he was taken prisoner.
Well, wait.
I'll wait.
He didn't come to kill you.
What did he come to do?
He was sent there.
No, he just told me how he came 5 months before the end of the term to kill us. He needed money. To buy you happiness. Your happiness costs... How much did we count?
Me, my happiness, already been. I gave birth to them, so to speak. It was my happiness.
In short, mommy, please give your consent.
Wait,
In short, what do you want?
I want to hear an answer to my question. The question is this. Do you voluntarily consent to the recording or publication of your conversation?
No.
Then they will disconnect us.
Dude, look at this.
She's drunk. That's how I understand it. They just called her 100% and say that I was captured or something. Well, not you specifically. Well, someone called something. That's why she reacted like that. Let's do it a little bit. If you can just send her a photo and ask her specifically to give my consent, she will give consent.
She heard you perfectly well.
So being to check, that is my mother does not really believe that I am alive. This is my personal request if there is such a possibility.
Why do I need this?
No need. It's up to you personally.
Well, look, in the beginning I was told to fuck off.
Well, I understand. I really understand the reaction.
I kind of tolerate it, although in this place now they will write everything there. I'm making one last call, one last try. We'll see. Well, I won't play the game. Let's do it through my brother, through there. Should we call Putin? Why not? Let's at least call Shoigu.
No need.
Why are you afraid to call those who are sending you to war?
What the point?
Well, at least in your case, Kesk, when you will pick up me from here.
Yes?
Elena.
I'll be brief.
No need to sigh and gasp, but no need.
Great, we can wrap this up even quicker. If you want to talk to your son, I need your consent to record and publish the conversation. Yes or no?
Why this necessary? Explain to
I
me.
won't explain anything. Yes or no?
No. Why should I?
Did I do everything I could?
Yes.
Well, you understand.
Everything is fair, yes.
Besides the fact that everything is fair, everything is too much. How do you say it in Russian? Too much, honestly. There are prisoners who are told no and they manage to explain, like, because you know where I work. And the guy says, well, yeah, she's a civil servant, I understand that they can most likely find her. Well, she's a pensioner. Fuck a pensioner. What's going to happen to her? She says, I won't talk to my son. At the same time, she heard the answer to a question that I clearly don't know the answer to. There is your voice recorded, which she listened to. Traditionally, if a prisoner of war wants to, he goes to the cell of a broken Samsung. There is Samsung with a broken camera. Yes. If he wants, he can address, you have to go here, or you don't have to go here.
I think that, guys, you shouldn't come here because it's not worth it. First of all, it's not our war. That's one. And secondly, it's kind of wrong. In fact, everything that's being done here is wrong. In relation specifically from us, from our side. Be smarter, take care of yourself. That's all I have.